My videos have gotten really boring. I made this. Well, I put the colored paper on it anyway. I didn't make the mask. That's pre-made. I was at this actually about a year ago. I was at a festival with my friend, and the little kids were doing this. You put the paper on it, and I was obviously meticulously putting paper on mine. Never quite finished. I think this looks good, you know. I am attractive with this mask. Ho 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 ho. Hello there. Okay, I'm not funny. So I was thinking how I'd like to go back to school. I mean, that's just a whim. It's just I would like to be learning stuff in an organized setting, you know. It was a shame near the end of my junior year of college. I was not a happy camper. I was a little blue, shall we say. So I took a lot of cool classes, but I didn't do so well in them because I stopped really seeing, you know, much of a point to really put myself out there and get out of bed. So, so I guess that probably was a positive reinforcement for me in school. So when I graduated finally, I was happy. But gosh, you know, I was thinking about this art class I got to take in my senior year. It was only for seniors, and it was at UNC Chapel Hill, and UNC Chapel Hill is not an art school. So all these people in this class, you know, it was just an elective for them. It was fun, you know. But for me, it was a chance to live out my dash dream of going to art school. So I was the one who took it way too seriously. Until, of course, near the end when I stopped going to anything. But yeah, it was just an intro to drawing class. It was just an intro to drawing class, and I needed it because all of my art education really hadn't been at all instructive. It was just, you know, because I was learning how to do things with charcoals, and it was beautiful, and it was great, and God, it was so much fucking fun. But yeah, I took it way too seriously. I was real happy when I found out that we'd get to draw live models, and we wouldn't just be drawing like crumpled pieces of paper, because crumpled pieces of paper aren't that interesting for me. And I remember one of the girls, she was this little sorority girl, so naturally I had a huge amount of unnecessary disdain for her, and she was like, "Do we have to? like, yeah, what do you want to keep drawing like this cone she put up and a log? Like, yeah, people. You know, what's more interesting to people than other people?" And so my friend and I, we decided to draw each other nude, and so I brought in the drawing of that my friend did of me. She's a very good artist. I brought in the drawing. Pause. Okay. I brought in the drawing my friend did of me as my homework. So I was like, I don't know what I was proving. I really thought it was one of my cooler moments. As a human, not altruistic, not anything really admirable, but cooler moments, certainly. I think my friend didn't want to draw my head, so she drew my head as a pineapple. So it's just nudity. I was thinking about that class and walking to school. It was my first class. It was one of my first classes in the morning, and with that big annoying art box and the heavy portfolio, and getting a coffee and chain smoking. I don't miss the chain smoking part, but I could go back to school for fucking everything. Why can't I just major in everything, like art and creative writing and anthropology and filmmaking and psychology? Also, I want to join the Peace Corps. Also, I want to live in Europe and teach English. Also, I want to get married to someone in the EU because I want to be able to stay there. What else do I want? I want to major in biology. I want to be a conservationist. I want to be a humanitarian. I want to be a famous writer. I want to be a famous director. I want to be a famous anyone. I want to be a journalist. I want to speak Spanish. I want to speak French. I want to speak English more better. It's pretty much everything. That'd be cool. Let's make that shit happen. Okay, well that has been Brianna's rant for today. Later.